Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft ModSauce. Guys, today is the day. Happy ModSauce Day. It is available on the AT launcher for your downloading pleasure. Biffa has made a video, a tutorial about how to download it if you're not familiar with it, but basically all you have to do is just download the AT launcher and then you can search for the pack in the AT launcher itself, download it, install it. They have some options that are available to select, some optional mods if you want to, and all sorts of neat things. So welcome to the ModSauce pack. I'm so glad and I'm so happy that it's finally released. I know a bunch of you have been waiting it, and we've been very impatient too. We've been really wanting you guys to get a hold of it. So welcome aboard. Guys, I got a fun-filled episode today for you. Some very exciting stuff. Check this out. I built the hangar. It's humongous. It is giant. It is enormous. And it took a lot of factory blocks, over 7,000 to be exact. And it's only a square. It hasn't even been decorated yet. As you can see, the roof is made from the factory blocks as well, the striped factory blocks and the regular factory blocks. Now, I really tried to change all of them to factory blocks, and it was too yellow. And then as well, as you can tell, these are extended drawbridges from Tinker's Mechworks. I made a bunch of them and I interlaid all of the factory blocks together, and when I originally put it together, these are connected textures. So when everything merged, when everything started to cross up, guys, the lag was ridiculous. It wasn't lag really, it was frame lag, but I mean, my computer couldn't process it. It was bad. It stopped my client. As it is, it's still extremely laggy. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we'll go in from here, and I started playing around with something else too. Electrical age. So I did a nuclear alarm, and my blimp fits in here quite nice. A bunch of you said that I should name the ship Airwolf. I'm not too sure what the name is. We might do some ship submissions, and I haven't really redesigned it yet, but I do have some extra room to play around with. But as you can see, the inside is pretty weird. I did a Z on the floor, but I think I want a like a Gentech Industries logo. I don't know what that logo is going to be yet. I have to play with it a little bit more. But when you enter from the side, from inside, it looks like an N, and I really don't like that. I meant it to be when you're flying in with the airship to see a Z, but I think it could be better if it was like on the walls or something like that. So I might just do like a landing pattern at the bottom and some Z's on the wall, or some sort of logo for Gentech Industries. I think that would be great. I also have to install some Magnum Torches because there's no way that I can light the entire floor without it looking bad. I could do some pot lights, I guess, to make it look alright, or I could do some... I actually thought about doing it with some of the electrical age lights too, but I don't want anything to interfere with the blimp coming in, and I want the whole thing easily accessible. So I'll have to do some wall lights and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go, but here's the moment that I've been waiting for. This is where it's at. Let me put my helmet on just so in case it's night so we can see good. So we'll go ahead and hit the hit the switch. Hear that? Let me flip the lever. Alright, here it goes. Here it goes, guys. Check it out. Check that out. It just opens up to the clear blue sky. And now you can just fly the blimp straight out of here. It's so cool, man. You can go in and out. There's plenty of room. Oh man, I really like it. So if you can't tell, there's so much distortion with the textures. Let me go ahead and turn this off because I still hear it, my nuclear alarm. I'm gonna prank somebody with this, I guarantee you. So it was very, very difficult to put all of these blocks into perspective, and I haven't really even changed it with the chisel yet. So I need to do a lot of designs because you can tell I have the mip map level set to 1, With 4, it looks a little bit better, but with Midmap 0, look how, you see how it's distorted? It almost looks like TV static. The dots are just too much, guys. Like, it can't handle it. So I'm going to try to break it up with some large sections. Naturally, I don't want to change them all out because that would just take incredibly too long. This can only do a 64 stack at a time, and there's no way to automate it. So once you get that, let's say we wanted to do some flat sections. I would have had to do 7,000 blocks worth like that, over 7,000 blocks worth like that, just for this box. So yeah, that would have been incredibly difficult. I still might do it. There's a couple of block replacing tools that I can use, so I might do some of that eventually. I'll continue to use all the factory blocks, so it's not like they'll go to waste. I can just recreate the other type of factory blocks and put these back into the system if I get some sort of replacement down. I think the Practicalities mod has a block replacer, but all in all, guys, really good. When I do close it up, it's even slower, but I'm not going to close it up right now. I need to install some Magnum Torches. So I got some stuff today to make the Magnum Torches in the QED. Basically, a Magnum Torch kind of looks like this. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you. So a Magnum Torch is something, the radius on these bad boys are like 125 by 30, like 125 block radius by 30 tall or something like that. So I can probably put one on the side wall in the middle of the hangar, and it'll probably protect my area from spawns. I'm hoping, at least. So you can make these chandeliers, some logs, and a potion of regen and a potion of healing too. And those make the Magnum Torches, and you can set those. So let's go ahead. I got the materials all set up for it, so I'll just go ahead and do it. We can take these out of there because we don't need any of those. And we also had some transfer nodes. That's good. Okay. So let's put potion of regen, potion of healing, and let's see how we do this. This is chandelier, 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 chandelier. I think that's how to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and put them all in here because I'm going to make 3 Magnum Torches. And I'm going to do the logs above and below. And it's going to go ahead and start making it. So I have a bunch of these little things set up too. The Enderflux crystals, they make it go a lot faster. So I'm going to go ahead and put my other potions in. Potion of healing and potion of regen. And I should be able to make 2 more. So with the Magnum Torches, we need to place them accordingly. I just don't want there to be any spawns in my base because I'm starting to get to the point to where, well, I've been at the point really to where if I got any, like if for instance if a creeper came in when I wasn't paying attention or when I was AFK and came right here when I was he would blow this up, and y'all, I would be so sick. So I can't have that. Absolutely cannot have it. Just need to fix it up. Cool. Now I got this. Let's go ahead and put my transfer nodes back in here, and I'll put my gold back in here too, and I'll put my upgrade back in here too. And that was just some of the stuff that I had that I was using for the energy transfer nodes. So let me come out here, and I think a good space for this torch will be like right here probably. This will probably range out really good. It's going to cover my inside spawn room. And it can be covered or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this. And let's see. What I'll do is I'll put a regular block. It's going to look kind of foo, but I want to know where it's at. So yeah, that's about right. I think that'll work. And I'll put the other factory block. I'll always be able to find it. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Where's my factory block? There it is. And that covers it up. Cool. So now I shouldn't have any spawns on the top or the bottom when this thing is active because the block radius is much bigger. I have this spawn. Let me go ahead and take care of this guy. He had a hat on, so he never really died. So we'll see when it turns night again. In fact, there's another one right there. Let me just make sure there are no zombies left in the place before I'll go ahead and do this. And I'll turn it off and let it get dark in here. It's gonna lag up, so I'm not even gonna look at it. So Another thing that I wanted to do today, guys, is as y'all saw from last episode, I got my smeltery online. A bunch of you had said I can use transfer nodes instead of the seared faucets, so that's really good. Sorry about the lag too. My frames just dropped to like 12 because that thing is closing, but no big deal. It should be finished soon. Yep, it's finished. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Alright, now it should be finished. Anyway, I could use the liquid transfer nodes on the Tinker's Construct smeltery, and it'll feed right in. I went ahead and took all of my cobalt and almost all of my ordite out there, but I want to make some weapons today. I want to make a weapon at least, and I don't have the proper stuff for it. Let's see if this closed properly. Yep, it just hadn't rendered in well yet. There we go. It's just so big, y'all. Alright, so apparently we still are getting spawns here. What I'll do, it's just not low enough, I guess. What I'll do is, are we getting spawn? It's hard to tell if we were getting spawns up top or not. Let's see where I put that thing. I don't remember where I put it now. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I should have marked it like I said I would. Anywhere? Right here? No? Yoo-hoo! Man, I can't believe I lost it. There it is. Holy cow. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, so I have to take this out. And I'm gonna have to put it lower, and I think probably about right here. Let's see, maybe I should put it, oh, you know what, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, y'all. What I should probably do is put it on the floor itself, and I can probably put one higher up there, because it's not a big deal. If that thing opens, everything's gonna fall off of it and die anyway. But I'll still probably put one up top. But for now, I'm definitely going to put one down here. There's so many creepers. I'm scared. Not scared. I just don't want it to blow up anything. Okay, let's go ahead and put one right there. Man, the creeper noises, the noises are ridiculous. Okay, so now we go ahead and got that. Let's put the regular factory block back. And there. Back. Alright. Very good. Alright. So another thing that's been bothering me so much is like these guys take 2 and 3 hits to kill some of them, especially the guys in osmium, or some of them even have cobalt and ardite armor and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I haven't seen any in cobalt and ardite, but I think it's possible. But at any rate, guys, when they spawn, it's harder to kill. So I definitely need to get a couple of weapons online. Let me go ahead and open this, get a few materials, you guys, and I'll meet you back at the smeltery. Alright guys, here we are back at the smeltery. So I was about to make some manulin blades for a cleaver and a scythe. And I started remembering one of D-Mac's videos, and he showed me that amethyst was better. The base attack damage is 2.5 hearts on Ender Amethyst, and the manulin is 2, I believe. So I can show you that right here. I think I still have manulin. Maybe I don't have manulin, but honestly, that's the deal. So the amethyst scythe is something that I want, and the amethyst cleaver is something I want. So let's go, which one was it? There it is. So I already have it writable with a paper large plate and 2 paper tough rods. So we're gonna go ahead and craft that, and that already has a base of 11 attack damage. We're gonna be able to add a lot of quartz to this thing. Let's see, actually, let me go get a bunch of stuff for modifiers. We're gonna need to kill another wither too. I think I have 1 nether star left. Yeah, I do have 1 nether star left, so we can go ahead and use it on the cleaver, and we'll use that one to kill the withers, actually, the wither bosses. Let's see. We also will need a gold block. Let's do that. There we go, a gold block. We're also gonna need a diamond. We're gonna need a golden apple. I think that's pretty much all the modifiers that we can stretch out of there. Okay, and we'll need regular quartz as well. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Nether quartz. There we go. We'll do 2 stacks just to make sure. Okay, so let's head over here and we'll start adding quartz for damage to this bad boy and see how high we can get it. So we'll take, first of all, we'll add the nether store, and that will give it, let's see, nether store, does it say, oh, let me, okay, modifier 7, modifier 6, okay, so that does give us another modifier. So there we go. The golden apple will do what? The main way to repair tools. I thought that was it. Let's do a gold block and a diamond. There we go. We get another modifier from that. And what was the other modifier? Let's see if I can pick it up. I think my materials books are over here. I forget it. So materials, there we go. Materials, mighty smelting, we don't need that. I'm pretty sure that we only need that. Let's see. Nope, the recipe modifiers aren't there. Let's go ahead and stick that into the crafting grid. There we go. Now we can go to the modifiers and let's see what we got here. So, where are you? Okay, that's damage. Pistons. We're definitely going to want to do a redstone energy cell. Okay, so a diamond block and a golden apple. There we go. That's what it was. Diamond block and golden apple. So diamond. Yeah, we already have one ready to go. Okay, now we should be able to max this puppy out. Diamond block, golden apple. Okay, so diamond block, golden apple. Why is this not adding to it? Do we need something else? Oh, it might be a different kind of golden apple. Was it the notch apple? It probably was. Let's take one last look at it. There we go. All the way down. Okay, let's see. So a block of diamond, attaching a solid gold apple and encrusting the tool with a block of diamond. Okay. Oh, that might only be for picks, but I don't think so. It should be that. Slot to the tool. So it might be a notch apple. Let's see. Notch apple. Oh, let's just look up apple. So there's a couple different types. We have the golden apple and we have the golden apple. We might need this guy because that guy is much more expensive. The 322 one, and this is the, yeah, that's not the good one. So we need to do that with gold blocks. Fair enough. Okay. So how much gold do we have here? Gold, we probably have enough to do this. Let's see, we're gonna need, nope, not quite. We'll have 7. Oh, we have 15 gold blocks now. Oops, I can always convert those, no problem. Let's go ahead and make an apple. There we go. Very expensive, but very much worth it. There we go. That's the good golden apple that we needed. All right, now I think we got this thing under control. So now I can put the golden apple and the diamond block in this thing. There we go. So modifiers remaining 9 now. Wow, wicked, man. All right, so we are ready to go. Let's start adding quartz, and we're also going to need to do an energy cell. So let's see, 5 out of 72. Is that how we're going to do that? Yeah, I guess so. And I'm just gonna skip through this, guys, and add everything that I need to do, and we'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I added a bunch of quartz to this thing, and I still have a few modifiers left. As you can see, I still have 3 modifiers left. I wanted to make sure it's already at 37 attack damage, which is really, really good. And I wanted to make sure that I got a resonant energy cell on here. So I went ahead and made a redstone energy cell. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this, it's not too hard. Let's see, redstone energy. So you need a frame, which is made of this hardened or fused glass. And the hardened glass is what I've been using, which is an induction smelter. You just take pulverized lead and pulverized obsidian, put it together and make the glass. And then you have to combine it in a fluid transposer with destabilized redstone. Okay, so for the next step, we need to make Enderium, which you guys have seen me do this before, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. So for the next step we need is called a, what is it? Let's just go with energy cell. It's a resonant energy cell, that's what it is. So a resonant energy cell needs these Enderium ingots. Enderium ingots are made in an induction smelter with pyrotheum dust and Enderium blend. And an Enderium blend is made from all of this, the tin dust, the silver dust, shiny metal, and resonant ender buckets, which you get in a fluid transposer. And we've gotten quite a bit of this thanks to the little trick that we had with, what do you call it? The, not the rich slag, but the cinnabar. So anyway, we've got, how much shiny do we have? Yeah, I have like 50 shiny ingots. That's really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pulverize up some of these. And let's see. There we go. We'll go ahead and pulverize them. And now we're getting the shiny dust. And that's just a little item glitch there. Okay, so now we got the shiny dust. Let's make some Enderium ingots. We need the PY. There we go. We got some of that. And now we need Enderium blend. Enderium blend. There we go. Enderium blend. Cool. So that makes us 16 with all that we had in there. That's good. Let's go ahead and put that in the induction smelter. If I can find it again. Okay, we'll put those and those. And that is going to make us the beautiful Enderium ingots. Which is an accomplishment, man. Like, it's really hard to get this stuff. Okay, so we've got 2. We only need 2 more to make the resonant energy cell. And then we can apply that on the cleaver that we just made. Okay, there we go. So now let's take the, oh, what am I doing? I just got my ingots and I was ready to go like I'd already made it. Okay, so we'll take the redstone energy cell that we had. Let's just put these away. And I think it just goes like this. No, it does not. Let's look at it again. In there, no, resonant. Resonant, there we go. Resonant energy cell. Cool. Resonant redstone flux pack. I don't know what that is. Wait, what am I? Where the heck did it go? Let's just look up energy cell again. Sheesh. Okay, energy cell. Resonant energy cell. So yeah, why doesn't this make... Ah, I had to finish off the... there we go. Okay, now we have the completed design. So now we should just be able to put the Enderium around here. There we go. Okay, Enderium. My bad. Cool, now we got the resonant energy cell. So let's see if we can combine this puppy. And basically what this is going to do is allow us to charge the sword instead of repairing, because as you can probably imagine, the durability is pretty rough on it. It's only 101, and I don't want to go repairing this thing all the time. So let's go ahead and add, where are we at here? There we go. So we'll put our cleaver in, and we'll add the resonant energy cell, and this is going to give us flux. Very good. Out of 5 million RF. This is nice. Okay, so we need to charge this puppy up now, and I think we need to do that. Let's see, there's a machine in in thermal expansion that allows us to do that. Let's see what that's called right quick. In fact, DMAC has one. I just forget what it's called. Let's see, let's look up thermal expansion. Alright guys, here's what I was trying to think of, which is an energetic infuser. So let's go ahead and look this up right quick. ENERGET, energetic infuser. Now this thing is not too hard to make. A couple of gears and stuff, but you know what? I forget that I actually have a big old capacitor bank. So I went ahead and threw it in here, and I'm just watching it charge up. Currently I'm at 2.2 million, and this thing holds like 2 million MJ as it is. So it'll probably take a couple of go rounds to charge it, but nevertheless, it's gonna work out fine, I think. So I also need to add a few more modifiers to this. I have totally, let's see, left, I have 2 modifiers remaining. So I can add for sure another stack of quartz to bring the damage to 20 hearts even. And I could add something else, but I don't know what to add. We don't need repair. And because I have haste all the time, the sigil of the fast miner imbued in my armor, we don't need any speed. I guess we can do luck, but that just seems like a waste, because if we really just wanted to do stuff for loot, we can actually just use the bound blade or something like that, because honestly, it's just extra items. Sometimes I just want to kill something, and this thing already has beheading, so it's going to be better to add beheading for the wither skeletons than the actual luck, you know. So I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. I'll leave a modifier open for y'all, but I do want to test this on a wither with one more set of quartz once this thing's charged up. So I'll meet you back here in a few. Alright guys, so it's time to test this puppy out. I went ahead and added a couple more quartz to it as well. That way I only have one modifier left. So as you can see, we are at 42 attack damage. We have one modifier remaining. I need you guys to tell me what I should add based on this fight. So I'm not going to drink a strength potion yet, but I want to see how hard I can hit him with strength too. We'll go ahead and place down the wither skeleton skulls. And let's see what happens here. So he's going to be at 300. We'll hit him once. Okay, so we hit him pretty hard right there. Let's see. Alright, let's hit him again. Oh man. I don't know if strength even takes that into consideration, but I do hit him pretty dadgum hard with this sword. Incredible, man. Well guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode. Next time we come back, we'll touch some more on the Hall of Heroes, add the new Patreons to it, and if you guys don't know where the Hall of Heroes of the Patrons are, you can check the links below for my link to my Patreon page, and I've been putting everybody that donates to Patreon into the Hall of Heroes with their custom skins. So next episode we'll do that, and I'm also going to make some modifications on the hangar so that the textures are a little nicer, and no telling what else. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah.